Hello, everybody. Steph here with Mer Magic Healing. I am just cleansing my space. So, as you may have noticed, Divine Peace mini-series only had one day. And then, I ended up going through my own clearing process, and I am still clearing. So what I wanted to do is next week we're going to just start fresh, and I'm going to do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going to extend early bird pricing for Heartbreak Healer until November 1st. For those of you who still want to get in on it and stuff, and hey, let's be real, when your body calls you to rest, it is time for you to rest. And so that's what I've been doing. I have been sleeping, I've been having baths, I've been hydrating, I've been just honoring and being, which is really interesting as well, because like day one with the Divine Peace mini-series is all about shifting out of our, hey Lindsay, shifting out of our shadow masculine into our divine masculine. And so really shifting out of that need for perfection to feel supported and empowered no matter what is going on or coming down the line. And so day two is all about shifting out of the shadow feminine into the divine feminine, and our feminine energy is all about creating and nurturing and being. So, and then day three is about uniting the two of them. So thank you for your patience and your understanding. I don't know if anybody else, I've actually heard a lot of people have definitely, light workers and energy workers and everything like that. Like a lot of people are feeling run down, and, it's when your body calls you to rest, then honor that and rest. Right? So that you can bounce back faster. It's okay, that project is going to wait, and that phone call is still going to be there when you come back, right? Like, so if you need to take a moment to just be within your own space, like be within your own space and in no way apologize for it. So thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, Lindsay, I can definitely call you after we are done. And I am going to collective reading for you all. I'm going to use my Moonology deck as well, because, it is a full moon in Aries. And then I'm also going to use, so this was actually very special, and hello, Miss Melissa Romack. Oddly enough, so Lightworkers Oracle, this was a gift from my beautiful bestie. This was like my second deck of cards ever. So I really love these cards. They're beautiful. It's very interesting because I used them this morning, and the top card was this, and I was like, okay, yeah, because that's not valid. So that's validation, all of the shifts and transitions. But you know what? I have been good. We've already, so collective reading. Ooh. Ha. Ha. Oh, I love it. You guys, the messages are already absolutely amazing. Okay, so the first ones that popped out definitely didn't take very long. We've got full moon in Cancer. So again, full moons, right? Releasing, letting go, Cancerians, water sign, all about your emotions. A personal issue reaches resolution. So this I'm going to take as my own little validation, because everything that is kind of going on in my world right now, thank you, Spirit, for that. As well as new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. So for anybody that has been, going through the push, making the changes, feeling those shifts. Hey, Crystal. Hi, Ryan. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. New moons are all about new beginnings and starting fresh. And you know what? At the end of a full moon, right? And you're letting go, you're releasing that which is no longer serving, so that you can call in that which you are creating. So anybody feeling this, your hard work is paying off. Keep going, even if you don't even if you feel like you're not, reaping the fruits of your labor right away. Like, instant gratification legit is actually a thing, and it's very, very ego-based, right? Like, I honestly have been working my ass off, like being a coach, doing videos, like sharing, right? Like healing, doing my thing. And you know what? Like, I'm so stoked. I've got 2 people that signed up for my Heartbreak Healer already. I'm so excited and blessed to help them transition through that heart space and feel empowered. And then I signed my first 6-month private mentorship client. So like, you know what? Your hard work really does pay off. And lastly, the one that totally popped out is a waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. You are worth it. And trust the process. Trust that everything happens in divine perfect timing. You are exactly where you were meant to be, exactly as you were meant to be there. It was really great to go through my experience that I went through this morning and to own my own lessons, to recognize and own, the situation that I created for myself, to recognize that, hey, I created it myself, and like, what am I taking away from it, and how to step in my power, and, we've got all the cards. So like, spirit is coming in hot, guys. Hold your vision. Fixed moon, right? How bad do you want it? That's what this shows me. Adjustments are required. So going back to the drawing board, fine tuning maybe some of those things that need to be a little bit tweaked for a better flow. A win-win outcome is forecast. So positivity is on the other side of darkness, guys. So go through the darkness. Communication is key. Well, isn't that one a mic drop? Because, confidence is your key to success. A new moon in Leo. Hey, because I'm a Leo. Look at that. Boom. Honestly, guys, communicate. Open, use your throat. Speak your truth. What are you holding back? What are you not sharing with yourself, with the world, with the people that you want to get? Because luck is on your side. But your dreams need a practical plan. So you can have all the luck in the world, which is an absolute benefit. But if you're not anchoring down and grounding down in what it is that you want to create, then this just kind of goes, because it's got nothing to... In order for you to manifest your dreams and what you want, you have to be very specific and lay it all out, right? Put together a plan. Go to what it is that you want and then step and work backwards on how you're going to get there, right? So owning where you're at, asking for help when you feel like you can't do it on your own. Because, hey, guess what, guys? It takes a village. And that's okay. When you're a hot mess and you've got all the shit flipping and falling and going absolutely bonkers and sideways, reaching out to those supports and those people that love you no matter what, that's what they're there for. And guess what? They're not in any way going to look down on you or think any less of you or anything, because you gotta hold your center. So true, right? I was like, I could have I'm a Leo, right? So what do? We roar. I didn't roar this time. I processed and I allowed and I centered and I grounded. And I used my second ray of wisdom, so using my higher intelligence to cover my bases, observe it from a place of zero emotion, which is huge, especially for me because I'm super fiery and I'm a Cancerian moon, so I'm super emotional and passionate and fiery and everything. But I have a cosmic heart with cosmic Christ. I'm balanced. I am connected through my heart space within my divine higher self. I'm aware, right? It's allowing myself to step out of being the player into being the observer, right? Seeing it from all of the perspectives, allowing the energy to flow through me so that you can transmute it and in no way attach to it, because that is how you get through it. And this is all like inner, right? Trust your inner knowing, trust your guidance, like sit and meditate, right? I had a bath last night. I think it was last night. I had a bath last night, and sorry guys, my brain just doesn't like work. I mean, it works, but sometimes it doesn't. Divine talents. What divine talents? So this really is about, you know what, in those like really shitty situations that are like sludgy and yucky and gross, it's where all our gifts are hidden. So when you go through it, you open yourself up to divine talents. And actually embracing those talents, because you really are worth shining your light and sharing your gifts with the world, right? So even though I kind of feel like a bag of poop, definitely way better, right? Way, way better in that I don't feel so foggy anymore and like really starting to clear it out. And, you know, but again, I've rested my body, and like old me, I would have pushed. I would have forced myself to do the things and everything like that. But instead, I rested, I honored, I allowed those shadow aspects to wash through my body so that they could be transmuted, to open myself up into the nurturing, loving support of my own inner feminine energy, to heal those shadow aspects, so that come tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going to be like ready and raring to go, because it's transmuting the process. And then when I was in, not last night, but the night before, right? I woke up at 1:11 in the morning, okay? So 111 is all about new beginnings, and you're the creator of your own reality, and then you like add it up into a single digit, and it's a 3, and 3 is all about communication and creativity, and you know, it's a master number, and it's the Trinity, and like it's such a powerful number. It's my soul path number. So like, and then honestly being born on the 12th. But it's really interesting to go and like, I'm going through this process and this experience. It was very much, being able to see kind of like how I could explain it is, you know, when you're watching a movie and there's like the part where it's like the floating city, you know, and you can see everything. But for me, it was like seeing the world, like the whole universe. And then it was like broken up in mirrors, and it was just like mirrored reflections and like fractals and everything. And there was a whole bunch of like codes and everything. And so I'm sharing this message with my bestie, and it's like, she's like, oh my God, congratulations, you're leveling up and da-da-da and everything. And now I'm so used to it that, you know, that's, I can go into it and not be afraid of it anymore, because I trust the process, right? Because I'm doing the work and I'm healing. And so very much our message for, you know, the full moon is, you know, have faith in your dreams, trust in your confidence, trust in yourself, right? Believe in your worth. Your hard work is paying off. You are divinely worth it. You're a badass. You're a motherfucking star child. Well, if that ain't validation right there. Be the fucking star child that you came here to be, and stop apologizing for it. and honor where you're at, because initiation by water. So this card very much is, if you have like a cup with like sediment on the bottom, and when it settles, you can kind of see through the glass, but if you stir it up and then you can't see through the fog and everything like that, but if you clean that sediment out of the glass, which means you've got to stir it up to bring it to the surface to clear it out, then the water on the other side becomes even clearer. So allow the initiation of water to flush out those toxins and those negative beliefs and those doubts and those fears and everything like that, so that you can create space for what it is that you're calling in. Because, no word of a lie, whether you're open to it or not, you're going through the dark night of the soul. So, what cycles and patterns are you ready to let go of? All right, you guys. Miss Karina, my free stuff that I'm giving away is your collective reading for the full moon. But definitely join me for Divine Peace mini-series. I am going to be doing it again next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It is going to be uploaded on YouTube. Day 1 is already done, but I will definitely go again, so that if you want to hop on. And then extending my early bird pricing for Heartbreak Healer as a thank you for your understanding and flexibility. So you save $111 on your investment towards diving into your own heart space to feel supported within your relationships and asking for the things that you need, because we are all worth that. So I love you all. Thank you so much for being raw and real with me. As it's everybody's got to go through their own shit, and you're all okay. I love you all so much. Mwah! I'm here if you would like a private reading one-on-one, or you feel resonated to call to work and dive in deeper to anything. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful, happy full moon in Aries. Embrace all of that fiery climax shit, because you are truly clearing the way for everything that you are calling in. I love you guys. Mwah!